I'll start now, Alex. Hello and welcome. My name is Klaus Dodds, and I'm the editor-in-chief of the journal Territory, Politics, Governance, an interdisciplinary journal from the Regional Studies Association. TPG is committed to the development of theory and research in territorial politics and the governance of space, creating a platform on which to explore the interface between territory, politics, economy, identity, and the organization of political space. I'm very happy to be here to announce the winners of the 2024 Territory Politics Governance Best Paper Award. And the paper is entitled The Politicization and Framing of Migration in West Africa, Transition to Democracy as a Game Changer, by Omar N. Cham and Ilke Adam, both of the Vrije Universiteit Brussel in Belgium. Many congratulations to you both on a splendid paper, and really thank you again for joining me today. Can I hand over to Omar, who might like to say a few words?
Thank you so much, Dr. Claude, and the entire editorial team of Territory, Politics and Governance and the Regional Studies Association for awarding our paper as the 2024 Regional Studies Association Best Paper for the journal Territory, Politics and Governance. We're extremely delighted for honoring our work and for the award as well. So this article was part of a special issue titled Migration Beyond Fortress Europe, Perspectives from the Middle East and Africa. And we want to take this opportunity to thank the editors of the special issue, Dr. Katerina Natar, Dr. Lorena Gazzotti, and Dr. Melissa Muten for engaging us and also for giving us the opportunity to collaborate in the project. So this paper is one of many emerging scholarly works that looks at the perspective of third country actors vis-a-vis EU migration externalization in Africa. So in this paper, what we did was to examine the impact of the democratic regime change that took place in the Gambia in 2016. So we asked whether the regime change had any impact on migration policy making in the Gambia. And we did this through a press analysis. So what we found basically was that there was not much changes on the policies regarding EU-Gambia migration cooperation, but then there was fundamental changes on the politics. So in this paper, we saw how different actors justify their policy positions, especially regarding return, the different policy positions they take basically. So we're very happy that the paper is open access and that many actors in the Gambia were able to read the paper, which is extremely useful. And I also want to take this opportunity to thank my supervisor, who is also the co-author of this paper, for this collaboration and the many fantastic collaborations we've had over the years. We want to thank our colleagues at the Brussels Interdisciplinary Research Center for Migration and Minority and the Center for Migration, Diversity and Justice of the Brussels School of Governance for the feedback that they have been giving on the earlier drafts of this paper. And I now hand it over to Dr. Ilke Adam.
Yeah, thanks. We're so grateful for this award. In fact, when Omar received the email, he was like, Ilke, is this real or is this a scam? And he said, no, it looks pretty real. So it was a very nice surprise. It made our day. And also I'm very happy for this cooperation. It was actually the first article we wrote together. And based on this paper, we also developed a further paper really on how actors in West Africa justify this cooperation on deportation, which is a very, the most politicized migration issue there. Yeah, so it was the start of our collaboration, so it's also a nice memory. And we're very thankful to the journal also by this award, we guess, and we hope that the paper will still receive even more visibility, even if it already had. It's a way of, also the whole special issue to silence the whole debates on migration in the global South. Because if you look at migration politics, articles in international referee journals is mostly about Europe. And so we hope that also through this prize, we're able to silence the political struggles there, the voices there, and also how, especially I think with this democratic regime change, how you see that post-colonial states still struggle, and especially when they're democratic, with their two masters, when they're still dependent on international donors, they have to please Europe, but they also have to please their voters, of course. And that's a real struggle. And yeah, also in media debates in Europe, we hear so, I mean, it's so politicized now, but we rarely hear the African voices. So I mean, for that also, and the visibility, maybe the paper gains through this prize, we're happy that this debate is coming up front and further diffused. Thanks, many thanks, Klaus, and to the journal and the Regional Studies Association.
Thank you, and again, I genuinely extend my sincere congratulations to you both, and I think you've both been very clear why the paper is timely, and I think it's also something I'm very proud of, as the journal's been prepared to tackle these very topical, sensitive issues that get to the heart of what we should be thinking about is territory politics and governance, and the intersectionality of the three. So again, many congratulations. And I wish you all the very best with future research. Thank you.
Thank you.